Salutations! 20 episodes of Catching Up with Kemco, and we're in the wildest of settings yet as we seek hearts. We've got a fantasy meets a sci-fi setting for this one. I won't say which JRPG this game was inspired by, but one of the party members you have is straight up named Luca. Humans attain magic from fairies that use their life force. Sounds simpatico, but I've played enough of these games to know that can change in a hurry. Our protag works from a factory. It's a mechanoid named Eisen, which I thought I would rename at first, but then they let you decide on a month and day? I picked the 31st of October thinking something would come up on that, but then I up and beat the game well before that date comes around. As a machine, Eisen levels up differently from humans. The growth system lets you absorb weapons to increase parameters. From what I'm told, it's a max of 999 HP and 100 to the usual for most other stats most of these games have of strength, speed, vitality, and intelligence. So you can power them up to a great degree while the other three party members kind of have to deal with feels like table scraps. They gotta try their luck with weapons you can't even build up, because now the build-up feature is just pushing to Eisen's stats. His equipment consists of 2 separate arms, legs, and a core with chips you can place to give him extra magic attacks. I've played to the point where I found cores for 3 chip slots to place in, and a shard to equip for other spells. The rest of the party only get the 1 shard to work with. And also for the first time for all party members, equipable titles to boost your stats a bit depending on what you've equipped. There's a new minigame with the fairies. Put down some sweets and watch as fairies pop out of little stockings to give you presents. Catch a fairy while in the stocking and you can mash the button to tickle them to delight them to giving bonus gifts, which are always stat ups. They're not boons, so you gotta deal with whatever stat up they give you. There's no way to increase them to give you more. So yeah, this minigame counts as your garden for sea carts. Be wary once you open a gift and still see a fairy in the stocking. They'll take off afterwards, they warn. So always hit up to go to the fairies first and tickle them. The 3rd game in a row with the gotchas, so you'll level and stone up easily. Skills they nerfed to needing stock to use, but if you use them a bunch, the rebound time shortens up. So you'll get that skill back quicker. Again, I was mostly hitting triangle to automatically attack, and I did okay. Anytime I needed to level up, I changed the difficulty from easy, normal, hard, and expert, I think is the 4th one. I'm trying to remember. Most games I forget to even do that. But yeah, nice touch on the whole skill thing. I don't like it needing stock, but again, the rebound times. So, balancing, I guess? The daily extra quests return as well. I was swimming in these crystal points for this game. So, quite a few times I was able to just buy rare weapons with the 11 for 1,000 stones. I already bought as much of the XP increaser as I could. I could buy 3 max. So yeah, I think I was making triple the XP or quadruple the XP or something like that. Pickaxes return for crystals and crowbars for these time capsule looking things called crockpots. No tasty easy dinners to prep in these, sadly. This might be among, if not the, easiest of these games to plat. This game has the usual EXE create thing of go talk to your other party members before you turn in for the night to raise their camaraderie. This game still has that feature, but there's no camaraderie to increase. So I'd say it's useless to keep in, but that's the bad with the good. That is, oh, I don't have to level it up anymore. I can just switch to the character that needs this thing done and just get whatever I want. There's multiple ending trophies, but it's boiled down to choose this person and get the corresponding ending with that other person. Reload and do it again for the other 2. Easy peasy. So overall, I'm wishing the enemies themselves would take on a more mishmashed take on fantasy and sci-fi. Like techno wizards or anything. Most enemies are just animals you'd see in real life. I mean, come on. Outside of Villain's Lair, I'm fighting wild cows. Your flying machine's new enough to be cool. Just a big old spaceship. The usual maid coins are butler coins for this game, but it's never necessary to get the coins. They just gave them to me for fighting the cups, which are trophies. I spent not a single coin, though. Most of the expensive stuff I found via the easy point crystal thingies I just lucked out. Don't let the rares on the trophy list fool you. This game's caked within cake as far as difficulty goes. I assume people just dropped off and never finished the game because it's that easy. It's shorter than most of these games even. Plot and setting are interesting enough to place you right under Wizards of Brandel, pushing Legends of the Tetrarch even further down the list. Not sure what to expect from the next game called Monster Viator. Viator? Viator. What's a Viator? Is it like viable, but looking? I guess we'll find out next week for episode 21. Until next time, take care, and thanks for watching.